HuskerOnline caught up with Nebraska signee Wandale Robinson on Tuesday following day one of practice at the All-American Bowl in San Antonio.
No, I guess first of all, you sign with Nebraska, long recruiting process. What's it feel like to kind of have that weight off your shoulders?
It feels really, really good. I know that I'm going to Nebraska next week. On Monday I start school, so really it's just been a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and now I'm really, really excited to get to work.
And is there anything, as you head to Nebraska, is there anything that you really are looking to accomplish, any goals or anything like that, as an early enrollee?
Really just making sure that I learn everything that I can, just get all the knowledge that I can to make sure that by the time fall camp comes, I'm moving at full speed. I know all the plays, and I'm moving at full speed to be able to make plays. So, and obviously get a chance to be on the field my freshman year. So.
Okay, now kind of explain what your relationship was like with the Nebraska coaches, and then also a lot of the commits in the class. Seems like everyone in that class is really, really tight.
Yeah, me and the coaches, we talk just about every day. I was talking to at least one coach every day from the moment they started recruiting me until the moment I committed. They were talking to me every day, just really emphasizing the impact that I could have on their team year one, and then on the group chat with all the commits, we're all really, really tight. We talk every day. We're talking just about all the time every day. So it's been really good relationship coaching and player-wise.
Okay, and who are you going to be rooming with once you get to Lincoln in a few days?
Jamie Nance and Luke McCaffrey.
Okay, so I saw on Twitter there's a little you guys looking to race.
If they want it, we can do it. Me and Jamie got him though. So
okay, yeah, I've seen Jamie in person. He can roll too.
Yeah.
I've seen Luke too.
Yep. So I guess when you look back, this is your final high school game. You won your Mr. Football in the state of Kentucky. You're up for Offensive Player of the Year. What has your high school football career kind of meant, and what does it mean to you to kind of finish it here in San Antonio?
It's been great. Especially knowing where I'm from, not very many people do what I do. Nobody's had this opportunity to come here and play in this game, and so it's just been a really big opportunity for me, and it's big. It's one of the biggest blessings that I've ever had, and it's just something that I'm grateful for the rest of my life, and I'll be grateful for now until I'm done playing football. This is something that I've always dreamed of doing. So.
And how did the first practice go for you today?
It went really well. It was a lot of competition, but I felt like it was really, really well.
You primarily working out of the slot, it looks like, and then an opportunity to return some kicks in the game too, probably?
Yeah, and then they're throwing me in the backfield a little bit in our two-back set, so it'll be a little bit like what we'll do at Nebraska too, so it'll be good.
Now, was that something that they approached you with and said, hey, this is what we think we'd like to do with you? Or?
Well, they had asked. They were like, you play running back, right? And I said, yeah, and then they're like, all right, we'll hop you in, we'll throw you in the backfield a little bit, so I'll be in the backfield a little bit on the game. So.
Okay, that looks like fun. Now, I know that there's a couple other Nebraska signees, a couple other targets. Have you had a chance to hang out with those guys? Or?
Yeah, me, Bryce, and Todd, we've been together. If we aren't doing anything, we're always together, and then we're trying to work on Noah right now, trying to get him to go ahead and come to us, and hopefully he decides with us in January. So we're just really hoping that he's coming, and we're just begging him basically. So it's been good though.
What's your gut feeling on that?
I'm hoping. He sounds like he's really good with Nebraska, so I hope he's coming.
What's your pitch? You have like a go-to pitch? Why he should go to Nebraska?
Obviously, if you look at our defense obviously needs work, and he's a big piece of that. If he came in, he can obviously contribute very early, and that's a big piece. Like that's something that they preach to me. You can contribute really early, and that's something that. And if you come in and change the culture, you're looked at as a guy and things like that. So it's just it's the big picture things like down the road, and he comes in, you play as a freshman, and you make plays, and people are going to know who you are. So that's really the pitch.
Okay. Now you came in for your official visit for the Akron game, but that game didn't really happen. And a couple other guys that came in with you were Bryce and Brant Banks, and now you guys are all Huskers and going to be, well, I guess Bryce not an early enrollee, but Brant's coming in early. You kind of look back, and did you think when you first visited for that Akron weekend that you all would end up at Nebraska?
Not really. Whenever I was in my head, I was thinking I was really one of the only ones that was really, really considering them hard. I thought Bryce was going to end up going Wisconsin or something, but I'm glad he ended up coming. I'm glad Brant ended up coming. So I'm really just happy all of us are coming to Lincoln. So.
Okay, and then do you have a message for Nebraska fans of what they can expect, not only out of you but out of the team going forward?
Obviously we're going to be much better than they've expected through these past years. We're going to change the program back to where Nebraska is supposed to be, and then obviously watch the game on January 5th, and you'll get to see a little glimpse of me, Ty, and Bryce. So.
Did you tell Ty to keep it easy?
I told Ty don't hit me really hard if I catch a screen or something. So if I don't make it to Lincoln, it's his fault.
Right. Hey, what's the you almost stayed at home to go to college, but what's the biggest challenge for you moving away from home, just personally, not on the football field?
Just knowing I won't be with all the people that I'm normally around, things like that. I've been with the same kids since I was in elementary school, so it's going to be a little different seeing a couple different faces every day and actually going to practice every day with a new team and things like that. It'll just be a little different. So.
Reporting from the Alamo Dome for Nate Klaus, I'm Greg Peterson for HuskerOnline.com.